Hi, I'm Jeff, and this is Mike.
And today we're going to show you how to make a paella. We spend a lot of time in Spain, and one of the things that we really love to do with our friends is go down to the beach, dip our toes in the sand, and enjoy a paella.
Well, with paella, we always have to have some wine, and our go-to wine is Torres. The Torres family's been making wine in Spain for 5 generations, and they make some great quality wines. Today we're going to be pairing a white wine and a red wine with the paella.
You know, paella is always eaten family style, and we all know that with our family and our friends, some people are red drinkers and some people are white drinkers. So the white wine that we're drinking is Viña Esmeralda, and the red wine, the Tempranillo, is Celeste.
You know, in Spain, paella is a very traditional dish that usually involves seafood and chicken.
But we put a contemporary twist on our paella, and we're making it today with fava beans and baby back ribs.
So we're going to get these ribs in the oven. We've already seasoned them with a little bit of spices and some brown sugar, and we're going to put them in the oven, and they're going to stay in here for about 45 minutes. So I'm going to start with a little bit of olive oil here, pour that into the paella pan, and we're going to let that warm up a little bit. And then let's put in some garlic, 2 cloves of garlic that we've diced here.
Okay, and there's 1 onion. And what we're making right now is called the sofrito. And the sofrito is that first batch of onions and garlic and vegetables that we put into the pot, and that's what gives your paella its flavor and a lot of its structure as well.
So we're gonna let this brown up a little bit. That's gonna take about 3 to 5 minutes. Okay, so now we're gonna add the other ingredients. We're gonna add the tomatoes, and then the red pepper. Wow, this smells really great. And then we're gonna add the fava beans. Now we're gonna let this cook for about 5 minutes until all of these soften up a little bit.
Next, we're adding paprika to our carrot puree.
You know, usually they use saffron to color the rice, but we decided to use something a little bit different. We're gonna be using carrot puree to give it a really nice color. And we find that the sweetness of the carrot and the spiciness of the paprika go really perfectly with the white and red that we've chosen to use today. That looks great.
Wow, that really looks good.
All right, so let's add the chicken stock now.
Okay.
And we're gonna add, this is 4 cups of chicken stock, and we're gonna add this to the sofrito, and we're gonna bring this to a boil. And when it starts boiling, that's when we're gonna add the rice. Okay, so let's add the rice here, and we're just gonna mix it until it's well combined. And we're not going to stir it too much because we want to get a crust to form on the bottom.
Which the Spanish call socarrat.
You know, recently we had lunch with Miguel Torres, whose family owns Torres Wines. He said that his family has a paella every Sunday, and they all fight over the socarrat. It's their favorite part.
Wow, that looks really good.
All right, we're going to let this cook for about 20 minutes. I'm not going to stir anymore until the paella is actually set. Wow. Oh gosh, they look great.
They smell good too.
They smell really good too. And our paella is all done too, so let me bring that over here and put this here. We're going to put the ribs on top. So.
Okay, we're going to place the ribs on top. And as we place them down, we tuck them in just a little bit.
That looks really delicious. And those ribs are just caramelized perfectly with the brown sugar.
Yeah.
And they're a little bit spicy, so I'm getting a really nice spicy smell here. I think this is going to be really delicious.
Okay.
Let's put this back into the oven for about 7 to 10 minutes until we're ready to serve it to our guests.
Well, let's give this a try.
Okay. That's really good. You know, the sweetness of the carrot really pairs perfectly with the light floral notes and citrus notes in the Viña Esmeralda. It's really a great, great pairing.
You know, the fruit-forward nature, the bright fruit, and also the spiciness in the Celeste really, really works well with the spiciness of the paella.
Sounds great. Well, we better get this out to our company, so let's get that moving.
Okay, but you know, first, if you want to check out the whole recipe, you can see it on winemag.com. And also, if you've got a recipe of your own, you might be interested in entering our contest.
You can win a trip to Spain. See you on the beach. Cheers.